Hello, and thank you for continuing to watch my video course on founder-led sales. Today, I want to talk about content. It's a topic that's near and dear to my heart. And now that you've come this far through the course, you have narrowed in on who it is that you want to sell to. You have a list of questions that you've been asking in your sales calls, and you're starting to get a pretty good idea of your prospects and customers' problems and the way that you talk about your solution. How do we attach those details to your organic content that you're going to share on LinkedIn? Because in case you're wondering, yes, this course and my advice for founder-led sales includes sharing organic content on LinkedIn. And we want to do that with intent. We want to do that for a very specific audience so we can assure them that we are experts, thought leaders even, if you like, on a specific topic. And not just any topic, but the problem that they're experiencing, the business problem that you can solve with your solution. What does that look like for the content that you prepare and share on LinkedIn? It can be pretty confusing and hard to plan if you don't sit down and strategize and think about what it is that you want to talk about and the kinds of things that you can talk about that will achieve results. I'm going to give you a simple formula that I use and that I teach to all of my clients so that we're never at a loss for what to say and at the same time always on topic. What I try to do is I break my content into 3 buckets or 3 pillars, if you like. The first bucket is what I call the transformation. This is all of the content that you share about your product, about your solution, about, more importantly, the problem that your audience is experiencing, and crucially, the transformation that they will experience after using your product. I call it the transformation because that's where we want to place our focus. We want to talk about the result that they will experience when they use your product. The warm feeling in their belly that comes with knowing that they made the right choice and that life is better now because your solution is in their life. Topic number 1 is the transformation. You can talk about the problems that your prospects or your ideal clients are experiencing, and periodically, not always, but sometimes talk about the way your solution solves that problem for them. Place a heavy emphasis on talking about the problem so that people feel seen and they know that you empathize with that problem. That builds trust. And so that when you propose your solution, you've built that trust, you've built that expertise, and people will, in fact, trust you. Bucket number 1, or pillar number 1, is the transformation. The second topic, or pillar, or bucket, is what I call an industry trend. The best way to think about this one is it's a theme or a topic that it is important for you to talk about, and your competition in your space are also talking about it. Think about it like you are in cooperation with your competition promoting this thing. Some examples of this are emerging technologies like AI. Maybe your product leverages AI, maybe it's built entirely around AI, and so that's a theme that you revisit. Obviously, your competition is going to be promoting that too, but together, you promoting that theme is better for business overall. Another example is the fact that I talk about founder-led sales. I have not cornered the market on founder-led sales, but when I and my competition talk about it, it benefits all of us because it puts that theme or that topic front of mind with everyone. Number 2 is an industry trend or topic that you revisit often. The third is the wild card. In your 3 buckets or your 3 pillars of content, you can have a third topic that is something that is near and dear to your heart. This could be a passion project or something that you support that you want to become known for. And this is the personal content that isn't necessarily always attached to your business or even a business lesson, but it does help people to get to know you better. People buy from people, and I believe strongly in the power of certain types of personal content. One example of this might be the fact that you're into triathlons. Maybe there's other people out there who care about the same. For me, it's bike racing. I race bikes. I talk about bikes a lot. People who also have an interest in bikes pick up on that, and it makes it easier for us to have conversations sometimes. Even if you're not into bikes, maybe you want to ask me about it. That happens all the time. Another example might be the fact that you empower women entrepreneurs or that you support your local technology scene. The point of the wild card is that we mix it up a little bit. We're not a one-note content creator. You do mix it up. Sometimes you attach the personal stuff back to a business lesson, but don't go overkill with that stuff. Treat bucket number 3 as the get to know you topics and give yourself permission to share that information to endear yourself to people. It makes you approachable, affable, likable. It helps people to feel like they know you. Our 3 buckets: the transformation, the industry trend, and your wild card. With those 3 topics, you can begin to plot your content out and think through what it is that you're going to share. And you could do an even split between the 3. You could be a little bit more heavy in bucket number 1 as long as you're mixing up the variety, etc. But giving yourself 3 things to talk about means that there will be variety. But crucially, there will also be enough focus that you're not wildly veering off topic and, chasing virality or something like that. You want to stay on topic and be known for a very clear set of things. Limit yourself to those 3 buckets, and you can start to plan the content that you share in your feed. If you want some more advice on this, please feel free to send me a direct message and we can set up a meeting. I love helping people to solve this problem. Thank you again for watching.